Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Last episode, we, lost Cloud. He fell somewhere in the cave, I don't know where. And, yeah. We set the weapons up, well, yeah, technically Cloud set the weapons upon the planet. And in this episode, well, we're just waiting to be executed by Shinra because we went with them. And this is Barrett and Tifa just kind of hanging out in a room talking before their execution. Barrett says Tifa's been asleep for a long time. Yeah, nothing like sleeping until you're executed. Well, you won't need food where you're going, Tifa. And Barrett's obviously telling her she can ask about Cloud, but no one knows where he is. I do. I know where Cloud is. Yep, no one knows. Yeah, don't tell her not to worry. No one knows where Cloud is, and we're about to be executed by Shinra. Because, we were the two highest ranking members of Avalanche that they've finally captured. Make Midgar great again. So, Tifa's been out for 7 days, according to Barrett. So remember, we kind of revived Sephiroth and we gave him the black materia. And he just kind of sleeps in this little, cocoon thing until he decides to wake up. Yep, and we set weapons loose and they're on a rampage. One of them will be taken care of this episode. Not by us, though. Well, it wasn't just one huge monster, it was many huge monsters. Yeah, we already went over that, Barrett. No, they're not protecting Sephiroth, they're actually protecting the planet. And part of their protection of the planet is to pretty much destroy anything that the planet itself didn't create, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's pretty much not good. Huh? There's nothing we can do about that at the moment? Shit. So now when you have control of Tifa, just go and talk to Barrett. And we'll have another speech about what can we do. And finally the door opens and Rufus comes to give us the good news. Even though he's a failed experiment. So they're looking for Cloud, too. I don't know if I'd call him Sephiroth's alter ego. Yep, it's all but over now. Everything's over but the crying. Oh, so there's no need for you now. Well, that's good news. Maybe you'll let us go. Good news, everyone! You're now reading this in the professor's voice. Oh, public execution. So apparently we haven't advanced that far in this society. That's really not going to solve anything. No. That line kind of applies in 2016. So now we just pretty much follow the president to the execution chamber. Or not the president, we just know our own way to the execution chamber, apparently. Let's see, I have control of Barrett. I don't think I have control of anyone else. Tifa. Okay. So with Barrett, again, just go ahead and just follow the guards. And you can actually run even when you're bound. Sorry, I had to skip the perp walk there. I had to cough. So just catch up with the guard and follow him into this chamber. And once again, follow him straight ahead. You can even pass him. And Scarlet's the one that's overseeing the execution. I think there's a spy in their midst. I wonder who it is. Oh, so everyone around the world gets to see it. Yeah, why a public execution in this day and age? Yep. Someone's got to be punished, even if it's not the right person. Yeah, you gotta... The camera will eat up the tearful goodbye. So, yep, that's the Shinra company's gas chamber. And apparently they're going to execute Tifa first. And Scarlet gives her a little push. And I think she's going to slap her now. Come on, Tifa, hit her. Hit her and escape. Nope. Slap. So, oh, now Scarlet's gonna slap her. Slap. That was weird. I didn't know if I was gonna say smack or slap. But I said slap. And the guard just so happens to drop the key and doesn't hear it clink and isn't gonna go back for it. Oh, that's probably not good. Oh, weapons approaching. Take your positions. Oh no, it's a weapon! Run! So, yep, they're all pretty much gonna run away. No one's gonna see Tifa being executed. Yep, so that's not, that's not a reporter. Apparently he gave a date rape drug to Scarlet. Yeah, it's Kate Sith. He does something nice. I didn't give Kate Sith any materia. I don't think you can, but his physical attacks and Barrett should be good enough to dispatch these guys. So you know materia equipped. They both have high, powerful physical attacks. And of course one of them decided to put Barrett, and Kate Sith to sleep. Well, that works out. Luckily we're going to get hit with a grenade, which is going to wake us up. So yeah, pretty easy. If you want to dispatch of one of them quickly without anything equipped, where is it? I have a right arm I can use, which will do a decent amount of damage. Bye-bye, you're done. Okay, so that's a pretty simple fight, and you just gotta watch for them for putting you to sleep. Kate Sith's gonna come and undo our restraints. And now Barrett says, hey, let's have a philosophical discussion with him. And Kate Sith hates capital punishment and says, we gotta help Tifa. So he's gonna keep watch at the entrance. We will have a couple more small fights that I probably will edit out, so I'm just gonna give Barrett some materia. Okay, so I didn't give Kate Sith any materia. I just swapped Sid's materia for Barrett. using the exchange command. So, now that you're in control of Barrett, you just gotta run over and try your hardest to pull on the door. And it's not gonna open. And, to make matters worse, weapons attacking. Even though it's technically gonna be a blessing for us. And there's Heidegger running to President Shinra to tell him what's going on. There's a pretty cool animation in this episode as part of the weapon attack. Shoot the damn thing. Yep, no need to ask. Destroy it. Yeah, so we're finally going to see Junon's big cannon in action. Here it goes. So apparently all these shops and apartments have huge plates that come up against them. No, we get some smaller cannons too. It's such a cool video. Preparations complete. Well, use it. Fire the damn thing. That would hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that would probably hurt. I don't know. Maybe you may have wanted to wait until it got closer. You know, where you could actually see it. Just a thought. Oh, I wonder if they destroyed it. All the alarms have stopped going off. No, I'm just kidding. It's kind of like the movie Godzilla. One of the scenes of the movie Godzilla. Or is it Jaws? No, it's Godzilla. Godzilla. I could never confuse anything in Godzilla with something in Jaws. I think so. No, you just really pissed them off. 50 knots, heading right towards the President and Heidegger. That's a huge cannon. Needs time to reload. Really cool music, really cool animation. And apparently all Shinra has like laser type weapons. All those weapons, and they're not even making a dent in the enemy. "70 knots. That's fast as hell. Those are like laser bazookas. Oh, I guess it actually does have a projectile. My bad. And, of course, that little collision has set off the gas. I will say, luckily, Tifa can hold her breath for an insanely long period of time. She can't die in this upcoming part. So you gotta try to tug on the door as Barrett. It won't open, so let's run up here, let's talk to Kate Sith. And it's probably locked from a different room. So we gotta come up with a different plan. So, Kate Sith joins our party, exit out of this door, head to the... Oh, and of course it locks. That's Scarlet's old trick. She was play acting, being knocked out for some of it, I guess. Yep. Luckily, Kate Sith has a plan B, which involves heading to the airport for some reason. So you want to head right down this hallway. So continue heading right. The enemy was basically the same soldier we already fought. Just they have more HP. So run over here, and there's a reporter that looks oddly familiar. I think if I walk, I don't get into random encounters, but I want to save some time. I'm coming for you. Ring. So it's Yuffie, yay! And weapons coming out of the ground, and it is huge. Out of the ground, out of the water, more like it, but whatever. Oh, and Yuffie knows we need to get to the airport. Is anyone gonna tell me exactly why we have to head to the airport? So to get to the airport, you just run over here. Press the button on the elevator to make it raise up. And then you just gotta run off to the right. Once it's up, I'll probably get in another fight. But that is the Highwind right there, so run over to it. And keep running forward, and we'll be like, yeah, this seems like a good idea. Shinra Spy, did you make a wrong turn? I wonder if that's him getting ready to kill, Kate Sith if this winds up bad for Tifa. Okay. So it tells you move your feet and arms, then you use your head to get out of the chair. So, okay, we're going to use arms, or legs, which for me is B, or the cancel button. Press it twice, maybe a third time, and you should get the key. I don't remember if it's twice or 3 times. Okay. So I gotta press menu, or my X button, which is the head button, to get Tifa back in the position. And if you... Nope, not legs. Okay. So what she does is if you try to use her legs to pick up the keys, she'll drop it. So what you need to do is you need to press, for me it's X and B at the same time, head and legs at the same time. And somehow she'll pick it up. So next you want to press head and, in this case I'm doing right arm. And the right arm is free. So I think it's head and right arm and left arm, I think, maybe. Let's see. Left arm A, maybe this. There we go. Right arm and left arm. And her hands are free. And now that Tifa's free, you want to run over here, punch that orange button, and it'll stop the gas. So you gotta move Tifa's legs to go out and get the key. Then you gotta use the head button, or the head button to put her back to normal. And then you use head and right arm to get her right arm, and then right arm and left arm to get her left arm. Okay. So you can try to open the door, and it won't work, won't open. Luckily, we're gonna get some help from an unlikely source. Sapphire Weapon's going to attack, and is going to provide us with a way out. Just a little laser to cut a hole exactly where we need it. Fuck off. Boom. Kinda hard to fight without a head. Shinra kills one of the weapons. That is the only weapon that we will not kill. Sapphire Weapon unfortunately took one for the team right there. Helped get Tifa out. before he promptly had his head blown off. Now Scarlet can't get in there. Yeah, first you locked me in, now you're telling me to get out. So once you're once you're controlling Tifa, just there's really only one direction you can do. You're just gonna have to keep going down. So just run until you can go down. Shinra soldiers are gonna follow, but they're pretty much all gonna fall. Yep, there goes one of them. And I think there goes the other. Or no, that was the first one hitting. Luckily, Tifa's a master at landing, and that totally didn't kill her. And now you just need to run to the end of the gun. This is actually Shinra's big gun that you're running on. Just run all the way to the end. Even though that fall definitely totally should have killed Tifa. Keep on running. Eventually Scarlet will catch up. Up here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Sister Ray is the name of the gun. Just run out to the edge. I really like the sound of the waves crashing against the ocean, or against the land. Oh, here's Scarlet. Oh, your death by falling and crashing into the water below. Still might be pretty exciting. Another slap from Scarlet. Stuck up to the end. Push OK. So now the goal is just to slap Scarlet and not have her slap you. Even though she's probably going to hit me. Nope. So I'm just repeatedly pressing the OK button, which is my A button, which would, I guess, is the X on the original PlayStation controller. And eventually, after hitting her enough times, she'll fall to the ground. Hey. There we go. Oh, so now she's going to have us taken away again. Well, let's run to the end. Oh, yep, okay. Do your stupid laugh. Yeah, run. Run to the end of the cannon. Yeah, we got the airship. So Tifa will run, she'll actually miss the rope. However, luckily it'll whip back around, allowing her to grab. Not quite as graceful as Renoa in the Army or Garden War, but whatever. We'll get to that in Final Fantasy VIII, don't worry. Yep, so now we have the airship, the Highwind. Now we can pretty much explore any area of the world. We're not, we're not stopped by, oh, this can only go in this certain type of area. Your cheeks hurt from being slapped, but otherwise you're okay. I mean, about that poisonous gas that you breathed in. Oh, Kate Sith. Yep, high ship. Highwind, the airship, is ours. And it appears as Yuffie gets a little airsick, or seasick. So now you need to pretty much head to the bridge and talk to Sid. And Kate Sith knew about the airship all along and didn't tell Barrett, so he's pretty pissed. Oh, you had to trick Shinra. That's right, you do work for Shinra. Everyone's waiting. Well, Not everyone, Tifa. And there's Sid. The Highwind. Yep, and it even comes with its own crew. So you wanna... And Tifa's, of course, not that happy because Cloud's not here. Yep, not enough crew. It's missing one person. So, talk to Sid. Talk to Red 13. Yeah, do you not think we're strong enough? Do you think we can't save the world? You're supposed to find Cloud, is what you're supposed to do. If only Cloud was here, he'd say, everything's fine. Don't worry. Everything is under control, Tifa. Barrett calling her a wimp. Tifa has to see him again. What do you have to say, Red 13? What about you, Sid? Didn't dislike him. Gotta admit he was a strange dude. Then when he thought he was smart, he'd show you how stupid he was. Yep, well, we know why that is. Sid might not, but we know why. We just might see him again. So cheer up, sis. You're gonna see him very soon. If we can find out where he is, the Highwind will get us there in no time. Aha, so maybe if he fell deep in the earth, he got, he's in the life stream somewhere, which is kind of like, I'm trying to describe it. Life stream sometimes gushes out of cracks in the ocean floor to the surface. I think the life stream contains, like, the consciousness of the ancients, and, stuff like that, and not really a river, but kind of. Oh, and Red 13 heard about such a place where the life stream, you can actually see it. Maybe, just maybe, Cloud's there. So go to the operations room and get ready. I'll show you where that is. I am gonna reset up my party here. Now, one thing that's cool about the Highwind, which I really can't show you yet, is we can actually take a chocobo on it with us. There's a chocobo room right there. I'll show it to you real quick. So it's got, like, its own, like, guard, I guess, and later. And it's got some greens, some hay, all that good stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna head into the operations room. We'll talk to this dude. Alright, so I'm gonna take Tifa, Yuffie, and Sid. Oh, you're not gonna let me switch the party around. Okay, so real quick, I'm just gonna switch up some materia and I'll be back. Alright. So now that we've gone to the operations room, all we have to do is head back to the cockpit. I don't know if we have to talk to Sid or just the pilot. I think just the pilot. Talk to him. We're going. So you notice the pilot in training level 4 is really nervous about flying. By the time this is over, he'll be like an expert pilot. Yay, so there's the Highwind. You can see it's traveling uber quick. We can kind of ghost ride the whip. And we can use this to get to places very quickly. Like if I want to go to Bone Village, you can only land on grass. So like if I head over here, I can't land here. But we can get there really quick. We could go Costa de Sol real quick. You know, we can go to Nibelheim real quick. Going the wrong way. And go back to Midgar real quick, even though we actually can't get in Midgar yet. We will be able to get back into Midgar eventually. Can even go to the Chocobo Ranch real quick. And this is actually going to be my next stop. I'm going to start the next episode here. So, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Next episode, we'll find out where Cloud is, and we'll also, get some new materials. So, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you next time.